Hello and welcome to Proverb Minutes. Today let's see how our hearts should respond to the call of no matter what we do in life. Ephesians 6:6. Not with eye service as men pleasers, but as bondservants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart, with good will doing service as to the Lord and not to men. This is one of my favorite scriptures because it says clearly here that we're to do it as bondservants of Christ. And not to do it with just, a shallow heart, but do it in service of God and not with just eye service to please men. So many people nowadays, it seems, want to get that inside track and have advantage over others by conning one person or another. Look at that congressman that has lied his way into Congress, and it's not just him. Many people put down false statements to declare themselves more than they are, to be eye pleasers. Look how good I appear to be. And God is looking for honest hearts that are transparent. I would rather be honest and lose a job than lie to get a job. And isn't that the character that defines a person? If they live for the truth or they live for the lie. And God is saying, don't live for the lie. And it's a tragic thing that we have down here when we live in the midst of so many liars and cheaters and really just wicked people that are behind closed doors, that perpetrate our children. Even the television now is becoming so immoral. Morality has lost its sensibility. And immorality, in a sense, is being forced on the moral, whether they like it or not. And then the moral are called immoral because of immorality. Where has our good senses have become? When we look at the word, we need to see the truth of it. And yes, there is dysfunction in our society. But the Lord is saying, I will judge all that dysfunction. Just help one another, no matter who you are or what your dysfunction is. We're all dysfunctional to a degree somewhere. And so we need to help one another, because to condemn the dysfunctional, how is that going to help them or lift us out of the muck that we've arrived in? Here, let's look at 1 Corinthians 4:5. Therefore, judge nothing before the time, until the Lord comes, who will both bring to light the hidden things of darkness and reveal the counsels of the heart. Hearts, plural, all of us. We're not going to get out of this judgment. Look at this last line particularly. Then each one's praise will come from God, because God is going to see whether we had good hearts or bad hearts, even if it afflicted us and caused us great tragedy. I got to tell you, I'll be honest with you. When I've told the truth in the past, even from as a young man, it has caused grief in my life because the liars choose to take over and dominate. Like I say, the first thing a liar will do is call you a liar and then throw you under the bus, because they have no conscience. They have no respect for the truth. And so that's what God comes into play. He's going to gauge our honesty versus our dishonesty. And he's the one that's going to do it. Thank God for that, because he's going to reveal the counsels, and each one's praise will then come from God. And what a blessing that is when we're saved from the quagmire of not just ourselves, but the quagmire that's created from the angry hearts that rage around the world. Well, I thank you for coming to Proverb Minutes. Let's see if we have another click. Other than that, go out and help somebody today. Have a great week. But each one's praise will be revealed, and it'll come to us in a shocking way, hopefully in a blessed way, that we can be called children of God. Welcome home, good servant. Bye-bye. But it's God's calling us. It's his game. It's his shots. So we should be serious in our hearts and consider the truth that he has delivered. Thanks again. We'll see now.